Dave,
nutrition.
Joe, talking. What we saying? Wagwan, baby.
Summer diets. So obviously you sat in the sunlight.
Boom.
Very nice. People are going to start thinking soon about getting in
Oh,
shape.
they're not.
But yeah, ideally,
If this video goes out the 1st of July,
then people will start to think about their summer diets. But you should be thinking now, and this is what we kind of want to impress upon people is, in order to get the best results, with the least effort, which is what people essentially want, is they want the best the best results without trying that hard.
don't leave it to the last minute. Don't be one of those guys. Like, I've got a week to lose 2 stone.
How much weight can I lose in 6 weeks? You cut an arm off if you like, but you're not going to look too good on the beach.
Yeah. Like, shag bait. So, realistic time frame. So, what day are we on now?
30th.
Get off the start of April. So we've got April, May, June. So 3 months till holiday season. 12 weeks can make a massive dent in 12 weeks, as opposed to 2 weeks
or 2 months. The difference is massive. Not many people, as much as we're joking, not too many people are going to decide they're going to make a big difference with 2 weeks to go. But I had somebody say to me once, is it possible to lose 2 stone in 2 months? Yeah, it is. If you really, really grind, if you make it, you sacrifice everything that you've got.
Yeah, it's not going to be pleasant. It's not going to be fun.
Yeah, and odds on, you'll just rebound too hard off the back of it. As soon as you touch down Ibiza, you'll be bloated up from all the plain martinis, and you look like the whole time you're there.
So that's it. But let's just explain what we mean by rebound. So rebounding would be if you were, like Joe said, if you were something super intense, something similar to what we did. Training like 2 to 3 times a day, the calories super low. Everything kind of down-regulates you. Everything slows down because your body thinks that you're starving for some reason.
You're dying.
Yeah, it thinks that you're building some kind of railroad back in the slave days. So as soon as you get a massive influx of calories, your body's just like, I don't know what to do with this. You just go.
The issue is they know exactly what to do with it.
Yeah.
Hold on to it over dear life.
Like you've been stung by a swarm of killer bees.
So as soon as
wheat intolerances,
your metabolism is on its arse, and then you pump in thousands upon thousands of extra calories, and your body just can't deal with them, can't process them. So, ultimately,
so that is a rebound.
You might look good for. It's fine for something like a wedding or a photo shoot, as we did. So, as James just mentioned, we could diet hard and knowing that it was just coming down to kind of like to one moment in time. If it had been a week, then it wouldn't have been so good because you'd have, halfway through the week, the rebound would be biting quite hard and you'd not look too good.
So how do we prevent this rebound?
Going down slowly. So
slow and gradual.
Not doing anything more than you need to. So minimal effective dose. Why do 5 things to achieve fat loss if you can do 1? Well, the reason you do 5 is because you're not giving yourself enough time. So ultimately it comes down to giving yourself more time with reaching your goals.
That's it. So start off, like I said, you've got that 12-week plan. You've got plenty of time to start kind of firing, as Joe said before, firing these different bullets. So, you cut your calories, then you add more training, add more list work, so steady state stuff. Then you can change your food types as well, so you can kind of lower the fat, and then you can add, possibly add like some fat burners or something like that towards the end.
This thing, people ultimately don't realise how that transition period from being kind of off to on is very rarely immediate. It's very rare you go, right, Monday, and then it's perfect from then on. Often it does take people kind of 2 to 4 weeks to really kind of get into cutting out all those little treats. And that's sometimes people do it, don't get me wrong. We see people who, at the flick of a switch, Monday starts and they're there.
Not many.
No, not myself included. We're one of those people.
Not many
that struggle to kind of to switch it on immediately. So if you've only got 8 weeks and you take 4 weeks to warm up, suddenly that that window of time you've got is really, really short, and you're not going to make much of a difference anyway.
And that's it. So it's that time frame where you can have 12 kind of steady weeks, or maybe kind of just really stepping it up for the last 2 or 3, where you still can kind of factor in like treats and going out for meals and stuff like that, and kind of enjoying yourself and keeping yourself sane. Or you can do 4 or 5 weeks super strict, no cheats, no fun, no joy to be around. You know what I mean? I would pick the longer haul, the easier road.
100%. Ultimately, as well, a lot of people.
Toss in the hair.
A lot of people won't be able to stick with that 5-week plan. The 5 to 8 week plan we said is so hard that people will just go, sod it. I'll just go away looking like how I always do, and that's what we're trying to avoid. You want to make this year different rather than the same as every other summer. So,
be better than you were last year, and even if you were good, be better?
Oh, Tony Robbins?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not yours, is it?
What? Carry on.
No, I'm done. I'm good.
Is that us?
Yeah, exactly.
So look, set yourself a realistic goal, and set yourself more importantly, a realistic. There's a man climbing at the wall. A realistic time frame.
Sorry, just throw me a tad there. Yeah, if you rush these things, then you're always going to have to find it harder. So I think the biggest thing that we had from doing a restrictive 9-week diet was give yourself longer.
Yeah,
just
much
to make
longer.
It,
Next
make it
year.
easier. Don't make it any harder than you have to. If you want to actually make a difference, then start now.
The only reason we had 8 weeks was because we only had 8 weeks because we were both going away. If not, we'd have done 12, maybe 16.
Yeah, which is what we'll ultimately do next year.
Yeah, so next year, the 16, we'll start off 4 nice and easy, just kind of getting things in, and then it'll slowly step up every kind of 4 weeks from there. But yeah, it should be a lot easier.
The difference with that is you can make changes only when your body plateaus. So, for example, you make one change and your body might lose a little bit of weight each week, and eventually it stops. You can then make another change. If you're working on an 8-week time frame, you can't wait 2 weeks to see if you're going to plateau. So you have to go reduction, change all the time, and that's what makes it so hard. Is that you're not actually getting the most out of each step. So you're making it harder than ultimately you have to.
Like changing gear before you need to.
Kind of.
Facebook, Sustain Nutrition, Twitter, and Instagram.
Sustain_Nutri.
I don't know what language that was. And then the website is
sustainnutrition.co.uk.
That's us. Check us out. Recipes, transformations, blogs, profiles, pictures. 25 bricks in the backs. Quite never crashed.